At the beginning of April 2022, Sue completed her clutter clearing journey. This means she's cleared all her clutter and created the habits that she needs to stay clutter-free forever. To summarize her success, she has successfully cleared 9 rooms and areas after they were completely cluttered for 17 years. She's cleared 1 porch, 1 hallway, an understairs cupboard, a lounge living room, a dining room, 3 bedrooms, and an attic. Her email inbox is now below 100 read and unread emails. The number of email addresses she has is now reduced from 5 to 1. 81% of all the clutter that she categorized and sorted came off her clutter conveyor belt. Over 32 black sacks of unwanted clothes, some with the labels still on them, and other items have been given to charity, which has generated over £500 or $600 for charity so far. She's also had 19 trees planted in her name because of the paperwork reward challenge on the 7-step journey. And that's because she shredded over 95 black sacks of paperwork clutter. With a weekly shopping challenge on the journey, Sue started saving over £75 or $90 a week by the end of step 1, which covered the cost of her private journey membership and has enabled her to save money towards her clutter-free goal reward of having her garden landscaped. As a direct result of doing her weekly paperwork clutter clearing sessions, by the end of step 2, Sue had cancelled 2 monthly payments and 2 annual payments. On her bank account, she had these payments that she didn't know were being taken, and which saved her a further £50 or the equivalent of $60 a month. One was for a pet insurance for a pet who had passed away 3 years before. One was for travel insurance that she didn't use, and that was actually covered by another insurance. There was a magazine subscription for a magazine she hadn't read in years, and 1 gym membership that she hadn't used in 4 years. With all the money that she saved, Sue has now been able to support a local charity with monthly donations totaling over £1,000 or $1,200 so far. She had tradesmen in to fix and do things and maintenance that she wanted and needed to do and had done for years, but had never been able to have people in to fix things and do maintenance because of the clutter. She had her first friend round for lunch since she moved into her home 20 years ago, and they were able to eat at a dining room table. She even had estate agents in to value her property, just out of curiosity and because she could. As Sue explains, she said, "I can't believe I've completed my 7-step clutter clearing journey in just 2 years. It's hard to believe I started back at the beginning of the pandemic with 9 completely cluttered rooms and areas in my home, feeling completely overwhelmed. And now not only are they all completely clutter-free, but they're also staying clutter-free. I'm still amazed when I do my daily visual check-ins and see what I've achieved." Of course, it hasn't been easy, but not by any means, and I couldn't have done it that fast without my weekly private clutter clearing sessions with Claire. I know that if I had done the doing on my own, I wouldn't have made the time or protected my boundaries from other people because I was such a people pleaser and I got easily distracted. Not now. Now I have the confidence to prioritize and make time to do what matters to me. I felt like giving up many, many times, but looking back, I can now see that's one of the many reasons why I didn't succeed in the past. I kept starting and giving up. It was my habit, a very strong habit. So I was scared to even try again. Of course, with the benefit of hindsight, I can see that there are many other reasons why I gave up so many times. I only ever focused on the stuff rather than learning why I had my clutter in the first place. It was important to clear it, so I did what Claire says people do, and I was jumping in at the deep end on my own. Then I gave up, and I didn't see or feel a difference quickly enough. I didn't ask for help or support thanks to being a stubborn perfectionist. Now, step 1 of the journey was hard because I was learning so much. And of course, we don't like learning about our imperfect selves, do we? I had so much resistance. Whenever I was doing well, I resisted taking my rest and recharge weeks in between the clutter clearing terms because I don't like the formality. I was terrified I wouldn't be able to get back into the routine again after taking a break. And I worried that if I stopped, I'd give up again. My impatience got the better of me again. And to begin with, I just kept going, only to do what Claire predicted, burn out and become demotivated. I now understand what Claire says about the importance of following the clutter clearing terms and taking your rest and recharge weeks in between so that you can build up your confidence that you have broken your giving up habit and you have started to create new habits that will keep you clutter free. I now know I can take a couple of weeks off from doing my visual check-ins, for example, my email check-ins and my paperwork clutter clearing sessions, and my home and my finances won't get completely out of control. And I know what a difference a routine makes because it feels so good to do my check-ins again when I get back into my routine. 2 years ago, I hated the thought of a routine. Now I love it because it saves me so much time. I'm so glad I started my 7-step clutter clearing journey, and I'm so proud of myself for having completed it and cleared all my clutter on my own. I finally have choices. I finally feel as though I'm starting to live my best life. And because I've taken my time and got clearer and clearer about what my best life is while I've been on my journey, now I'm here. It's not scary. It's 100 times better than I ever imagined it would be. Has it been worth all the time, energy, effort, bad days, tough weeks? Absolutely. If you're ready to start your 7-step journey to your clutter-free life so you can clear all your clutter just like Sue, click on the link with this video and let's get started now.